Why am I standing here in the dark with a spotlight, with my clicker, practicing my TED Talk? You'll find out right after this. Hey, it's Davide Di Giorgio back again. If you're not following the journey to the red dot on the TED stage, join us at 123celebrate.com or at Being Unapologetic TV.com for even more great tips and content about becoming a powerful, visionary leader and speaker. So why am I standing in the dark? Well, one of the ways that I love to rehearse and practice is by switching it up a little bit, by changing my environment and putting myself under environments that will cause a little bit of stress and take me out of my natural state. Now, the truth of the matter is, for the talk that I'm going to be giving, because it's in a theater space, on a theatrical stage with theatrical lights, my experience on stage is going to be that I'm standing in the dark with really bright lights in my face. And while I have a lot of experience on stage and in bright lights because of my background in theater production and musical theater, it's still a great idea to put yourself in the environment that you're going to be in when you're doing a rehearsal, because it's very different when you're getting to engage with people versus when you have bright lights in your face or when you're standing in the dark. The whole climate of the talk, the temperature of the talk, if you will change, and it can cause you to start to forget things. So when you practice in an environment that changes, then you're ready for everything. So I practice in the dark with a spotlight, standing up, sitting down, laying down while I'm bouncing on my trampoline. I practice in the daytime, at night, first thing when I wake up, right before I go to bed, in the middle of the day, when I'm a little bit distracted. It's a good idea to practice and rehearse your talk at different times of the day and in different environments so that you can really figure out if you've internalized the talk. And internalizing is something I talk about a lot. There's a difference between memorizing a talk and internalizing. One of the things that happens when you memorize a talk sometime is that you memorize the circumstances in which you memorize the talk. And oftentimes those are perfect conditions, comfortable in the privacy of your own home, without viewers, without anything going wrong, with your favorite clicker, with your favorite comfy clothes on. So what if you started to practice in uncomfortable shoes, in a friend's home, or for example, where we live, we have a theater space. So if I went down to that movie theater space and practiced there, different environments, in a noisy environment, in a very quiet environment. Ask your friends to be an audience for you and make no reaction, have no engagement with you, and see how that changes your energy, because ultimately it shouldn't change your energy. So the truth of my talk, because it's going to be in a large space, it's a 770 seat professional theater, the stage is large, the red dot, the carpet, is going to be pretty far back from what I've seen in the previous talks from the edge of the stage. So it's quite possible that I won't see anybody while I'm doing my talk, and which raises another issue, because in my talk there are moments of interaction. And so I have to remind myself, and this is a good reminder for you when you're doing a TED Talk, that the audience in front of you is only one small slice of what you're actually going for. The bigger audience is the viewers. So tailor your talk for all of the people who are going to be watching you, watching that talk on the TED channel, on the YouTube version of the talk. So there you have it. Why I'm standing in the dark. You'll see me practicing in the light. You'll see me practicing in all kinds of situations. And so give yourself a list of different scenarios and situations that you could put yourself in around your home, in different rooms, with friends in different locations, loud, quiet, bright, dark, standing up, sitting down, in different outfits. And that will help you to really internalize your talk so that it's not just done from memory in a perfect scenario, perfect situation, perfect environment, but that it's really in your body no matter what, no matter where you're going to do that talk. You'll be able to bring the same energy, the same love, the same message and mission, passion, obsession, vision that your audience, that your single viewer, every single one of them deserves. All right, follow us along on the journey. 123celebrate.com, beingunapologetictv.com, and we'll see you next time for even more as we take the journey to the red dot.